Hi, it's Eetu from Sitedrive. We talk a lot about how adding detail to your schedule, going from monthly to weekly and weekly to daily planning and control, speeds up your projects significantly and also improves the quality. I'll show you an example. This is a four-floor residential building, which five apartments each floor. We're looking at it in a time location view. It's a very traditional way to schedule. There's 1 week per floor for each task. It looks full, there is no empty space, and it's hard to find ways to improve other than overlap the tasks and hope there's not going to be any collisions and that we understand it the same way. However, if we look at it from a apartment day perspective, it becomes completely obvious to even the most conservative crew that it makes no sense to work the first day in the first apartment. It still takes 5 days for the whole floor, and then leave the apartment empty for 4 days before the next person comes in. When we look at it this way, it is completely obvious that we should constrain the schedule and start making sure that there's no empty space between the tasks. Let me just finish this up for us. The original plan took 8 weeks for these tasks, and this is a very short work queue. And now we are getting down to around 5 weeks. So we cut off 3 weeks simply by adding a level of detail and doing what is completely obvious to us. The world isn't always as simple. A real life example could be something like this. So there's still some tasks that take longer. But again, we now see the impact of reserving the whole floor for the painter. We see all the empty space before and after. Here, the door installer company has told us that they only want to do one floor at a time, the whole building at a time. So we wait until they can do everything and then we let them in. Now that we look at it from this perspective, I'd be happy to pay them quite a bit more if they would come in a couple of days every week and complete their tasks as soon as there is room to do that, even if we gave them a little bit more space. Now, again, it's obvious that we can move these things around and constrain, and voila, we save another week or so. So making the plan visible in a high level of detail brings out all the emptiness. It makes it possible to see, and that guides everyone to the correct perspective. Thank you very much.